Welcome to this deep dive into the throat chakra, also known as Vishuddha, the fifth energy center in the chakra system. In this video, we'll explore the throat chakra in its full depth, what it is, how it affects your life, what blocks it, and most importantly, how you can open and heal it to fully express your truth. The Sanskrit word Vishuddha means purification. This chakra is all about clearing the inner path so your truth can flow freely. It governs communication, self-expression, truth, authenticity, creativity, and inner clarity. It's located in the center of your throat and is deeply connected to your voice, neck, mouth, jaw, ears, and thyroid gland. But its role goes far beyond physical expression. The throat chakra is the bridge between your heart and your mind. Where emotional wisdom meets conscious expression, it is the place where you translate feelings into words, ideas into reality, and inner knowing into outer expression. When balanced, this chakra gives you the ability to speak clearly and confidently, listen deeply, express your creativity, and stand in your truth, without fear or guilt. But when it's blocked, you may experience fear of speaking up, difficulty expressing thoughts and emotions, feeling unheard or misunderstood, physical tension in the throat or jaw, suppressing your truth to avoid conflict. You may speak too little or too much. You may struggle to find the words for what you feel or say things you don't mean. All of this is rooted in an energetic imbalance, and the good news is, it can be healed. Throughout this video, we'll guide you step by step to understand the energetic anatomy of the throat chakra, identify signs of balance and imbalance, explore the deeper emotional causes behind blockage, learn powerful healing tools like breathwork, vocal practices, affirmations, and more. And finally, integrate this knowledge into your daily life so that you can speak your truth with confidence and clarity. So take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, begin to tune in to your inner voice, the one that always knows, even when you haven't spoken it out loud. Let's begin our journey through Vishuddha, the gateway to your true voice. Let's now explore the deeper energetic anatomy of the throat chakra, also known as Vishuddha in Sanskrit. This chakra is located in the center of your throat, and it is associated with your mouth and tongue, jaw and neck, vocal cords, ears, thyroid gland, and even your shoulders and upper lungs. It governs not only your spoken communication, but also your inner dialogue, your ability to listen, and your energetic resonance, the vibration of your voice. Color and symbolism. The throat chakra is associated with the color sky blue or turquoise, a peaceful, expansive color that symbolizes openness, truth, and serenity. Its traditional symbol is a 16-petaled lotus flower, representing 16 Sanskrit vowels, the purest, most fluid sounds of the language. These vowels require no effort to pronounce, just like a balanced throat chakra requires no force to speak your truth. It simply flows. At the center of this lotus is a downward-pointing triangle inside a circle, often overlaid with a white elephant. This symbol represents purification, transformation, and wisdom, qualities that emerge when you speak from the soul, seed sound, and frequency. The bija mantra, or seed sound of the throat chakra, is ham, pronounced hum. This sacred vibration resonates directly with your vocal cords and activates the energetic field around the throat. Chanting ham helps clear energetic blocks, encourages authentic expression, and calms the nervous system. You can try it now if you'd like. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, softly chant ham. Feel the vibration ripple through your throat and chest. The frequency often associated with the throat chakra in sound healing is 741 Hz, a tone known to cleanse the body of toxins and clear negative energy, especially from the voice and communication centers. Element, ether, space. The throat chakra is associated with the element of ether, also known as space, the most subtle of the 5 elements. Why space? Because expression needs space. Your voice must move through air, through silence, through openness. When the throat chakra is healthy, there is room to speak, to be heard, and to listen. When ether is blocked, we feel stuck, stifled, or emotionally congested. But when it flows, we feel expansion, flow, and connection to something bigger than ourselves. This element also connects the throat chakra to the subtle realms, intuition, creativity, and spiritual guidance. It's where you start to channel truth, not just speak it. Associated glands and systems. The physical gland associated with Vishuddha is the thyroid, which regulates metabolism, growth, and energy balance in the body. Energetically, this reflects how your inner truth influences your outer vitality. When your truth is suppressed, the entire system can slow down. When it's expressed freely and with love, You feel lighter, clearer, and more energized. Key themes of the throat chakra: communication, authentic self-expression, listening and being heard, speaking truth with clarity, trusting your inner voice, creativity and resonance, verbal and nonverbal honesty. As we continue this journey, remember, your voice is sacred, and when aligned with truth, it becomes a powerful healing force, not just for you, but for everyone who hears it. In the next section, we'll explore the clear signs of a balanced and imbalanced throat chakra, so you can begin to recognize how this energy plays out in your everyday life. The throat chakra is the center of expression, communication, and truth. When it is open and balanced, your words flow with clarity. But when it's blocked or overactive, that flow becomes disrupted, either stifled or chaotic. Let's explore what it actually feels like in real life when your throat chakra is in balance and when it's not. Signs of a balanced throat chakra. When your throat chakra is healthy and in harmony, you experience clear, confident self-expression. You say what you mean and mean what you say, with kindness and integrity. Ease in communication. Whether it's a conversation, a presentation, or a heart-to-heart, your words come naturally. Strong, steady voice. You feel calm and confident when speaking. Your voice resonates. Active listening. You're not just waiting for your turn to talk. You're truly present with others. Creative flow. Expression through art, music, writing, or any form of creativity feels aligned and fulfilling. Authenticity. You express your true self even when it's vulnerable or imperfect. You speak from the heart. Integrity. Your words match your values. You speak truth even when it's uncomfortable, but never with harm. When this chakra is open, people feel safe around you. They sense your sincerity and they want to hear what you have to say. Signs of a blocked or underactive throat chakra. When the throat chakra is blocked, you might experience fear of speaking up. You avoid confrontation, public speaking, or expressing your needs. Difficulty finding the right words. You struggle to explain what you feel or think. Anxiety around communication. You worry about being misunderstood, judged, or dismissed. Suppression of truth. You stay silent to keep the peace, even when it costs you your authenticity. Physical symptoms. Chronic sore throats, tight jaw, neck pain, thyroid issues, or voice problems. Creative block, difficulty, writing, singing, or creating, or harsh self-criticism about your expression. A blocked throat chakra is often the result of emotional suppression, holding back your truth for too long. Signs of an overactive throat chakra. On the other hand, when the throat chakra is overactive, you may notice talking excessively or dominating conversations. You speak constantly, often without listening. Gossip, criticism, or verbal manipulation. Words are used to control or hurt rather than connect. Interrupting or over-explaining. You feel the need to fill silence or always justify yourself. Difficulty listening. You rush to speak, often without hearing others fully. While openness is important, overactivity can also stem from insecurity or lack of grounding, trying to be heard at any cost. Quick check-in, your throat chakra. Today, take a moment and ask yourself, do I feel free to express my thoughts, feelings, and ideas? Do I say what I really mean, or do I filter myself to be accepted? Am I actively listening to others, or mostly waiting to respond? Do I express my truth, or suppress it to avoid conflict? Your answers to these questions offer clues about the current state of your Vishuddha. In the next section, we'll go deeper into the root causes of these imbalances, especially how childhood experiences, social conditioning, and emotional wounds can block your voice. Every time you silence your truth, you send a message to your body. It's not safe to speak. I don't matter. My voice isn't welcome. Over time, this message becomes a pattern, and the throat chakra begins to shut down. In this section, we'll explore the most common emotional and psychological causes of throat chakra blockages. These often begin early in life and continue into adulthood if left unhealed. 1. Childhood suppression of expression. Many of us were raised in environments where speaking up was punished or discouraged. Were you told to be quiet or don't talk back? Did your emotions make others uncomfortable? Were your ideas dismissed or ignored? As a child, this teaches you speaking equals rejection, silence equals safety. And so you learn to shrink your voice, to fit in, to be loved, to survive. 2. Fear of conflict or rejection. If you've ever been shamed, yelled at, or ignored for expressing yourself, your nervous system remembers that pain. Now, even as an adult, the idea of expressing disagreement, setting boundaries, or sharing your emotions may feel unsafe. even if no real threat is present. You might stay quiet just to avoid rocking the boat. 3. Emotional trauma or verbal abuse. Words can wound. If you've experienced verbal abuse, bullying, gaslighting, or constant criticism, your voice may have internalized those patterns. You begin to question yourself. What if I sound stupid? What if they laugh at me? What if I say the wrong thing? This fear causes chronic hesitation, self-censorship, and overthinking. 4. Cultural or social conditioning. In many cultures and systems, certain voices are historically devalued or silenced, especially women, minorities, and sensitive individuals. You may have been raised in a family, school, or society where obedience was rewarded more than authenticity. This can lead to deep-seated programming that says, stay small, don't challenge, don't speak unless asked. Even if you consciously disagree, this subconscious energy can still block your expression. 5. People-pleasing and over-apologizing. If your self-worth is tied to being liked or accepted, you may over-apologize, minimize your needs, or stay quiet to avoid conflict. This energy directly shuts down Vishuddha, because when you shape your truth to please others, you disconnect from your authentic voice. 6. Internalized shame or guilt. Guilt says, I did something wrong. Shame says, there's something wrong with me. If you carry unresolved shame about your identity, your past, or your emotions, it becomes very hard to express yourself openly. The throat tightens, the words disappear, the energy freezes. 7. Disconnection from the body. The throat chakra is where the body and voice meet. If you are constantly in your head, overthinking, analyzing, performing, you lose touch with your authentic, embodied voice. When we reconnect with the body, we begin to reconnect with truth. Not rehearsed truth, but real, present truth. Remember, your voice isn't just a tool, it's a reflection of your inner alignment. Healing the throat chakra starts by honoring every time you silence yourself and choosing to stop doing it. In the next section, we'll explore powerful practical healing techniques to awaken and rebalance the throat chakra, so you can speak your truth clearly, confidently, and with love. Now that we understand what blocks the throat chakra, let's shift into healing mode. You don't have to force your voice to return. You simply need to create space, safety, and resonance so that your truth can rise again. Here are powerful, practical methods to help you clear, open, and rebalance Vishuddha, your sacred center of expression. 1. Conscious breathwork, pranayama. Since Vishuddha is deeply connected to the breath and the throat, breathwork is one of the most effective tools for clearing this chakra. Ujjayi breath, victorious breath. Inhale slowly through your nose, slightly constrict the back of your throat. Exhale through your nose with a soft whispering sound. This breath massages the throat gently and activates inner stillness. Lion's breath, simhasana. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale through your mouth while sticking out your tongue and roaring like a lion. This clears emotional tension, judgment, and self-censorship. Repeat these breaths for 2 to 5 minutes daily. 2. Sound and vocal activation. The voice is the throat chakra in action. Humming. Simple humming, relaxes your throat, calms your nervous system, and vibrates the chakra from the inside out. Chanting ham. Chant the seed mantra of Vishuddha. Inhale and exhale slowly, chanting Ham. Feel the vibrations settle in your throat and upper chest. Tone releasing. Let yourself make sounds without judgment. Sighs, hums, tones, or syllables. This releases stuck emotional energy and reclaims your authentic voice. 3. Blue light, visualization. Vishuddha is associated with the color sky blue, calming, clear, open. You can visualize this color to activate healing. Practice. Sit comfortably, close your eyes. Visualize a ball of soft, glowing blue light in your throat area. With each inhale, it grows brighter. With each exhale, it expands. Let this light wash through your neck, mouth, voice, and ears, clearing old energy and creating openness. 4. Journaling and writing. Freely, writing is a silent voice. When you write without censorship, you give your truth a channel. Try these prompts. What I really want to say but haven't is, if I spoke without fear, I would tell. What I've been holding in is, don't edit, just release. 5. Expressive movement. The throat chakra isn't just about words, it's about expression. Dance, sing, draw, act, move your body to music. Any form of authentic, unfiltered creativity helps Vishuddha heal. 6. Herbal support in teas. Nature offers support through voice-soothing herbs. Chamomile calms the throat and nervous system. Ginger stimulates warmth and expression. Peppermint opens the airways. Licorice root coats and soothes the throat. Lemon plus honey naturally heals the vocal cords. Drink warm herbal teas mindfully while breathing deeply and reflecting on your voice. 7. Crystal support crystals vibrate at stable frequencies that can assist your own energy centers. Best throat chakra crystals: blue lace agate, calm communication; lapis lazuli, truth and insight; aquamarine, clarity and courage; sodalite, honest expression. You can wear them as jewelry, place them near your throat during meditation, or carry them in your pocket when facing challenging conversations. 8th, practice speaking your truth. Gently healing doesn't mean yelling louder. It means speaking from your center. Start small. Say no when you mean no. Ask for what you need. Share how you feel without blame. Practice speaking up with someone you trust. Give yourself permission to pause, to breathe, and to begin again. Remember, your voice deserves space, and your truth doesn't have to be perfect to be powerful. In the next section, we'll dive into mantras, affirmations, and voice work to help you reprogram your beliefs and awaken your energetic voice. Your voice is energy in motion. Every word you speak, every sound you make, carries frequency, and that frequency shapes your world. In this section, we'll explore how you can use mantras, affirmations, and vocal exercises to activate and reprogram your throat chakra. This work isn't just about sounding good. It's about finding and freeing your authentic voice. 1. Mantras. Ancient vibrations for modern healing mantras are sacred syllables or phrases that align your vibration with a higher frequency. For the throat chakra, the Baja seed mantra is ham, pronounced hum. This sound directly stimulates the throat center and clears stagnant energy. Practice. Sit comfortably, spine straight. Inhale deeply. On the exhale, chant hum. Feel the vibration in your throat and chest. Repeat for 3 to 5 minutes, letting the sound become more natural with each breath. You can also combine this with blue light visualization to deepen the experience. 2. Positive affirmations for Vishuddha. Your throat chakra listens to how you speak to yourself. Repeating affirmations daily, out loud, in a mirror, or silently, creates powerful energetic shifts. Here are some affirmations for throat chakra healing. I speak my truth with clarity and confidence. My voice matters. I express myself freely and authentically. I am heard and I listen with compassion. I communicate with honesty and love. My words are aligned with my heart and higher wisdom. It's safe for me to express how I feel. I honor the power of my voice. Choose 2 or 3 that resonate with you and repeat them daily, especially when you feel blocked or hesitant to speak. 3. Voice exploration exercises. Healing Vishuddha also means getting comfortable with your own voice, the way it sounds, feels, and vibrates. Here are a few simple voice opening practices. Humming, meditation. Close your eyes, inhale deeply. Exhale with a soft sound, like a bee. Focus on the vibration in your lips and throat. This calms the nervous system and awakens subtle energy. Tone stretching. Pick any vowel like ah or e. Breathe in, then sing the sound on your exhale. Don't worry about pitch, just let your voice move. Try long tones, short bursts, or playful syllables. Mirror practice. Look into your own eyes and say, I give myself permission to speak my truth. Notice any emotion that arises. Let yourself feel it, then say it again, more gently. 4. Create your own mantra or power phrase. You don't need to only use traditional mantras. You can create a personal power phrase that resonates with your healing path. For example, my voice is a vessel for healing. I express my soul through sound. I speak from love, not fear. You can write this on a note, use it in meditation, or speak it before important conversations. 5. Daily vocal connection. Ritual. Here's a simple 3-minute daily ritual to connect with your voice. 1. Sit comfortably and take 3 deep breaths. 2. Place your hand on your throat. 3. Hum gently for 1 minute. 4. Repeat one chosen affirmation out loud 5 times. 5. Smile and thank your voice for showing up. Over time, this builds a safe and sacred space for your voice to grow strong. In the next section, we'll look at how you can bring this energy into your everyday communication, with presence, truth, and awareness. All the healing work you've done, the breathwork, mantras, affirmations, and meditation is powerful, but the real transformation happens when you bring that awareness into your daily life. This is where healing meets practice. Let's look at how you can live and speak from your throat chakra in everyday situations, conversations, and moments that matter. 1. Speak with presence, not just words. So many people talk without really being present, rushing, reacting, or performing. Vishuddha invites you to slow down before speaking. Connect to your breath. Ask yourself, is this true? Is this kind? Is this necessary? Speaking with presence creates trust, clarity, and deeper connection. Part 2. Listen to understand, not just to reply. The throat chakra governs not only speaking, but listening. And listening is half of communication, often the most neglected part. When you truly listen, you hold space for others to feel seen. You become more grounded and less reactive. You respond instead of reacting. Practice active listening by making eye contact, nodding gently, and reflecting back what you heard. 3. Set boundaries with grace. A balanced throat chakra helps you honor your limits and express them kindly. You can say, I'm not available for that right now. I hear you, but this doesn't feel right for me. Let me think about it and get back to you. Boundaries are not walls. They are bridges to authentic connection. 4. Express your emotions clearly. Instead of suppressing or exploding, practice naming your emotions in real time. I feel anxious and I'm not sure why. I need some time to process before I respond. That hurt my feelings and I want to talk about it. Speaking from the heart brings relief, healing, and real understanding. 5. Let go of over-explaining. If you often feel the need to over-explain, justify, or defend yourself, check in. Are you speaking from self-trust or seeking approval? Are you filling space out of fear or letting silence hold space for truth? Vishuddha reminds you, your truth doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be yours. 6. Use silence as a sacred tool. A powerful throat chakra doesn't mean speaking constantly. Sometimes the most aligned expression is silence. Use silence to reflect instead of react. Ground yourself before speaking. Hold space for others. Create intention behind your words. Silence is not absence. It is presence in its purest form. 7. Digital communication with consciousness. Your energy lives in your words, even when written. Be mindful when texting, emailing, or posting online. Pause before you respond. Avoid passive aggression or sarcasm. Be clear, kind, and aligned with your truth. Your online voice is just as real as your spoken one. 8. Celebrate your voice. Every time you speak up for yourself, say what you really mean, express something vulnerable, share your art, your truth, your story, you activate and strengthen Vishuddha. Celebrate these moments. They are not small. They are you becoming whole. Now, let's bring everything together, not with more thinking, but with embodied experience. This final section is a gentle guided meditation and energetic closing to help you connect deeply to your throat chakra, release old patterns, and anchor the healing energy you've cultivated. Find a quiet, comfortable place. Sit with your spine tall, shoulders relaxed, and hands resting softly on your lap. You can place one hand on your throat and the other on your heart if that feels grounding. Take a deep breath in and slowly exhale. Guided visualization and breath. As you breathe, begin to imagine a soft blue light glowing in the center of your throat. With each inhale, the light becomes brighter. With each exhale, the light expands. Gently, peacefully. Let it flow through your jaw, your mouth, your neck, your shoulders. Let it clear away anything that no longer serves you, and the words you didn't say, the things you were afraid to speak, the pain of not being heard. With every breath, you reclaim space for your truth. Mantra activation, optional to chant softly. Now take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, softly chant, Hum. Let the vibration hum through your throat. Feel the energy settle and flow. Repeat this chant 2 or 3 times, or more if you wish. Let your voice become your medicine. Affirmations for closing now. In your mind or out loud, repeat these affirmations slowly. I speak my truth with clarity and love. I release fear and choose honest expression. My voice is worthy, powerful, and sacred. I trust what I have to say. It is safe to be fully myself. Take a moment and let those words sink in. Integration, reflection. Now, simply sit in silence for a few breaths. Feel the space you've opened, not just in your throat, but in your whole being. Feel the energy of Vishuddha, clear, steady, glowing like the sky, and gently, in your own time. Bring your awareness back to the room. closing words, you have just taken a powerful step in reconnecting with your voice, your essence. This is not just chakra work, this is soul work. Your words are spells, your voice is vibration, and when aligned with truth, it becomes a force for healing, for connection, for change. Thank you for joining this journey through the throat chakra, Vishuddha. If this video supported your healing, please like the video to spread the message, comment below with your favorite affirmation, subscribe for more chakra wisdom, energy healing, and spiritual guidance. Until next time, may your words be true, may your voice be clear, and may your truth flow freely.